Hello, Virgos. How are all the Virgos doing out there? Are you ready for your monthly reading? Because that's what we're doing today. We're going to do a monthly reading the next 30 days from whenever you happen to watch this for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement you have in your chart, or potentially for any cross watchers. These are general reads, so they may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And they are timeless. So whenever you come across it and click on it to watch it, trust that this is the time for you to see it and potentially for a message for you in here somewhere. All right, let's see what we got. Let's get this rolling. I hope all you Virgos are doing well. I'm uploading this in the springtime, so happy spring for those of you who are watching in the spring. Justice, Virgo, justice. Hold on. There's a Libra card. So if you could be dealing with a Libra, if you're, involved or dealing with somebody, or a legal matter, it could be a legal matter. But I'm actually hearing that the truth is coming forth. That's what I heard. The truth is coming forward. Everything's balancing out. Karma. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords and the Five of Swords. So for some of you, it may be a legal battle. I mean, really, seriously, an actual legal battle. And you've gone in just telling it like it is, telling the truth and being upfront and being crystal clear in your meanings. The Page of Pentacles here is because you have you have the Page of Pentacles, and then you also have the Five of Swords, which is some sort of, it's kind of like an intellectual battle, if you will, a battle of the wits. Maybe you were in an argument with somebody. Maybe some words were said that weren't terribly nice. But let's see, with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles in between. There's some sort of goal, which is interesting. There's some sort of goal that you had in showing the truth. You were dedicated to it. The truth was important to you. And so you stuck around and said, I am going to show the evidence. I'm going to show my truth. Whether, like I said, whether it's actually a legal situation, like in court. But I hear that if it is a legal situation, if you haven't quite gone to court yet, it's going to work in your favor. It's going to balance in your favor. All right, let's see. This is the vision to reality spread. So we have the current energy. Ooh, Three of Swords. Could be a divorce for some of you. I'm just going to say, or a breakup of some sort. Whatever it is has hurt you. It's hurt your heart. Oh, sorry, just hit the microphone. It has hurt you. So that's your current energy right now. But this is the horizon. What's coming? What's coming? This is your theme, the King of Swords. You've spoken your truth, though. You have spoken your truth. You are hurting, but you've spoken your truth, and you've done it diplomatically. You didn't do it in a nasty way, a mean way. You just spoke your truth and said, this is the way it is, whatever the situation is, Virgo. So let's see what the roadblock could be. It's a potential challenge. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the home life. This is, you see here, let me show you the picture. The home life with the married couple and the dog, and maybe dad's living with you too, grandpa, whatever. Um, this either has to do with an actual divorce, or it's a metaphorical divorce from someone or something. You are making the decision to no longer engage in whatever it is that has broken your heart. You've come to terms with it. And right now you're trying to deal with it. So let's see, it's the alchemist tool, the action that you can be taking for the next 30 days. The Empress. Nurture yourself. I know that you Virgos, a lot of you like to sometimes spend time alone. So kind of recharge. And I'm feeling that the Empress is spending time alone, whether it be at home or out in the nature or somewhere where you're in touch with yourself, and you can have some sort of spiritual growth. It's just sort of being with yourself and understanding the situation that it's over. And now you need some time to just kind of deal with that and recharge. Again, I don't know how much this may resonate for all of you, but I know there's some of you that this may resonate. So your manifestation, the potential outcome, if you do spend some time alone, heal from the hurt, be honest with yourself about the situation. You're releasing the burden, which is a good thing. It may be hurting you right now. You may be feeling a certain way about it, but the Empress is about abundance and growth and giving. It's like a rebirth for your life. So you may have been dealing with this and trying the best to make it work, or trying your best to resolve this, and it just didn't. Whatever it is, it just didn't quite work. So your advice moving forward: Page of Cups. Well, the Page of Cups to me is just be a kid. Follow your heart. It's looking towards the positive, seeing the future as a positive. What can come now? Let's get some clarification and see if we can get any information on each of these cards. Thank you all for tuning in. I very much appreciate it. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. If this is resonating, let me know. In, in what way? While you watch me struggle with my cards. Jeez. Most of the cards I shuffle sideways, and these are small enough that I can do it this way, but sometimes it just doesn't want to work. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we can clarify some of these, all of these. So let's see about the Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords about? The Eight of Cups. Virgo, I feel an energy of this is either a relationship or a marriage. And this isn't the route that you wanted to take, but you are now facing the reality, facing the truth of it just the emotional connection just wasn't there anymore, or it's not there anymore, and it's you come to terms with it. And now it's time for you to heal, because it hasn't been an easy road, I'm hearing. And this King of Swords could also be a judge, you know going through the finalities of the divorce, maybe, or maybe if you have kids, going through a custody battle or whatever. But let's just see what the King of Swords is all about. The Four of Cups. Yeah, see, right now, Virgos, I mean, this is the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups is where you're at now. Moving forward, it's going through this process of just dealing with these. Um, it's kind of like you're in limbo with your emotions. You didn't want it to end, but you knew that it was probably going this way, or you just weren't feeling the emotional connection anymore. Um, and if this isn't a relationship at all, it may just be a certain situation. I mean, it could be with a family member, maybe even a friend, you know. Sometimes we have to let people in our lives go to preserve our own peace, our peace of mind, our inner peace. And sometimes that's a hard thing to come to terms with. All right, so the 10 of Pentacles, which is the challenge. All right, so what you need to work out is the King of Wands. Seeing the actual potential of, it's almost as if by something ending or finalizing something, you're able to now see um, how you can now move forward. And maybe you're not ready to take those steps, so you're sitting and seeing the potential for the future. That's what I'm seeing, the potential for the future. So it's not like you can't ever have this 10 of Pentacles, this abundance again, this family life again. Maybe someday in the future you can have what you wanted, and this just didn't quite work out the way you wanted, or that you had hoped it would. Now with the Empress here, we have the Alchemist tool, the action, the Nine of Swords. So the stress that you have endured, you're constructing that and healing yourself and moving from, this is kind of like a rite of passage, really. Because you have the Three of Swords to the Nine of Swords is the Six of Swords. That's from moving from rough waters to calm, more peaceful times. And as hard as this has been for you, emotionally, even mentally, you're realizing now the stress that it caused that was keeping you from really being happy, being content. Um, you know what I mean? So releasing this burden moving forward, yes, it's an awareness, a spiritual awareness, potential of the outcome. You realizing by letting go and you're releasing this burden, it was a heavy load for you to have to carry. All right. And so it's seeing the positive from the negative that has happened. Does that make sense? There's the King of Pentacles. So by keeping yourself grounded, and you're an earth sign, so Taurus and Virgo, of course, and Capricorn, you are an earth sign. So you guys, you earth signs are really good about keeping yourself grounded enough where you can really see the benefit in taking the time out to heal and then eventually come to the King of Wands. You're seeing the potential of moving forward, but you're not rushing into it. You are taking the time to think about things and plan the new future ahead. Your new future. The Knight of Swords on the bottom with the Two of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. And there's the Five of Swords, that battle that you have been fighting over and over and over. You're letting that go. The Knight of Swords, you now have a better idea of where you want your future to go. And the Two of Wands is choosing that path. You're not quite there yet. You're making plans, you're thinking about it, and you're choosing the path that you want to go now. Working on yourself and rebuilding your life, continuing on. I mean, obviously, if you're working, you have to work and do that stuff. But the Queen of Wands is stepping into your power, stepping back into your power, feeling more energized about where the future is taking you now that this is done and over with. Okay, so let's do a spiritual symbol card, okay? Thank you all again for tuning in. If this is resonating for you or you like these readings, the zodiac readings, please do give me a thumbs up. It's like a little energy exchange, a little energetic tip, which I very much appreciate. It helps my channel. That means so much to me. I'm trying to get monetized. And it also gets it out to your fellow Virgos who may need this message. So I appreciate that, but I appreciate you all. So thank you for being here. And if you're still here at the end of the video, thank you for that too. That's very important. Okay. Especially if you want to get the right messages, the full message. Oh, I was going to take that one, but Spirit said, just wait a second. Let's get this one. Is that the right one, Spirit? Yes. Oh, tarot cards. Connect with spirit guides, inspired action, overcoming fear, positive influence, happy, spirituality, finding your purpose, and enlightened. Now, there's a lot there to go with, but basically, the tarot cards. Tarot cards are meant to be spiritual guidance. They're not telling you what to do. They're not going to predict what could happen. They're basically giving you information that you do with it what you will. You can either heed it and listen to it and make changes, or you can just stay where you're at. But if you connect with your spirit guides and take some inspired action, overcome any fear you may have, and use this for a positive influence, a positive message, you can find your happiness, your spirituality, finding your purpose in life, and being enlightened. That's all the terms on the bottom there, see? And so the tarot cards are here as a tool to help you move forward. We readers use them too. Oh, I love this card because this is a typo, apparently. I think this is supposed to say stay awake, but in here it's stay awake. Don't get caught up in the drama. Choose peace. Amidst confusion and intense crisis, seek the light of understanding and resolve. These cards were printed upside down, so all the upright things are on the wrong side. Yeah, don't get caught up in the drama of this situation, that whatever you're going through, whether it's actual legal issue or some sort of it's almost like mental stress. It's like something is really mentally taxing you. And I have another one here, so let's do that while I'm talking about that. And it's like, and again, you're an earth sign, so I think unless you have water or something in your chart, which causes you to get kind of emotionally caught up, it's taking a step back and just appreciating that you can resolve this by seeing the truth in the matter and stepping back and working on yourself and saying, no more of this. Let's see what a closing message, please, for the Virgos out there. Again, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement you may have. Link attract. Link attract. That's interesting because Leo got this too. You are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. That's the Queen of Wands energy. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. And I think for some of you Virgos, you may already be realizing this. Accepting something for what it is and seeing the truth is really helps people heal and able to better help them to move forward and move on. Accepting things as they are can be a powerful step forward. You may be resisting changes lately. Let go of control, and you'll discover peace and new opportunities in the present moment. So, I mean, I don't know if some of you are still holding on. So you may not be at the point yet where you're letting go, but there's something on the card there. Um, but use this reading and maybe some other people's readings and the spiritual guidance that you may receive to help you to move forward and heal from something, or realize that this was just how the journey was meant to go. This is, unfortunately, we do have to go through spiritual lessons. Sometimes they're harsher than others, and deal with things that we'd rather not deal with, or disappointments, but it's all in perspective on how you deal with it. All right, Virgo, so I hope this was helpful for some of you. Again, if you liked this reading or resonated, please do give me a thumbs up. Much appreciated. Again, energetic tip. And it gets it out to your fellow Virgos. It's very important. It puts it in the algorithm. And, share with this other people if you know any other Virgos who may need this. But I would love to hear from you. Comment down below. I love when you guys comment. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you tuning in no matter what, whether you subscribe or not or whatever. I appreciate all of you. So thank you again, Virgo. Um, Remember to check in for the daily shuffle Monday through Fridays. I just did an IDGAF Friday video. So I have occasionally, it's a new series, and I just did one. IDGAF, I don't give a flock. I say farkle, but flock video, which is something that I'm trying to get rid of in my life. I'm just not going to deal with that. I don't give a, and it's just kind of guidance for that. So it was a little bit fun. So check that out. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. I will see you in the next one. Peace out.